Okay, this is a little tech demo game. I thought I'd try and write something, some start to finish, and sort of make a sort of slightly finished and completed game. It's called Loadstone. That was just its code name, and so far it's stuck. I'm not really sure what to call it. It's basically a reinvention of the Lunar Lander game, and it's incredibly simple. You have a capsule that you have to land on the planet's surface, and in this case it's on Mars. Try to make it a little more up to date. And it's got a little high score system, so if I could put my name in there. Settings doesn't currently do anything. High scores would take us to the high scores, but there are none. Quit doesn't do anything in the web browser. It quits. You can play these Unity games on PC or Mac, and you can compile them to go to PlayStation, Wii, Xbox, iPhones, and I think they're doing Android as well. Now this is just the web browser version, and on this Quit doesn't currently do anything. So the only really one we can try properly is play, so let's go and have a look. Okay, now these are there's some current details of your descent and the amount of fuel you've got up in the top left hand corner there, and you've got a little mini overview map in the top right hand corner. So the first thing you want to do is take off all your vertical velocity to slow you right down, and then once you've done that, take off a lot of the horizontal velocity that's taking you to the right, and so then you can just use the remaining motion that you've already got to carry you to the landing pad, and then when you get to about here you angle it back and just take off most of that as well to slow you right down, so you're literally then hovering. And I really am just hovering. I don't think I'm going to make it to the landing pad. Let's try that again. Okay, so take off all the vertical velocity till I'm right down. Right now I'm completely just hovering. Now I've only got horizontal velocity, so now it's time to start to take off some of that. And we just let ourselves gently descend down to the landing pad. Hopefully we should make it this time. Don't tip over on landing. There we go, landed. The scores are, the distance is out of 400, so from the very centre of the disc there that you land on is 400, out to obviously the minimum number of points you can get for that is 400 metres away. Landing is out of 350, and obviously it seems to have assumed we haven't done too well there. It works out the score for landing based on how hard you hit the ground, your total velocity, both vertical and horizontal, and then on top of that it minuses points off for if you've slid along the ground, or your total upright angle is slightly off vertical, so obviously if you land on a slope it'll minus off for that as well. Speed is how quickly we've done the whole thing, so again, I think that's out of 150, so we've not done too badly there, we were fairly quick. And we got 100 bonus points there, because you get 50 bonus points just for actually landing and not crashing, and you get another 50 bonus points if you land on the landing pad, which we did. So we've got a sort of okay score there of 775, and if we go back to the main menu and go into high scores, we should see, there we go, now we have one high score of our total of 775, and it gives all the sort of breakdown of details there, so that's kind of cool. And that's it, that's all there is to it.